Streets run was illegal.
Yo, what's good,
Yo,
YouTube? I said YouTube. What's good, stream? We back with
what
another
up?
podcast, man. It's Life Podcast, and it's Day Day, your host. I said Day Day.
Yo, what's up with you, my guy?
It's your boy host Weez, and we got Day Day as
Yes,
well,
man.
man.
Day to go. You feel me? We here with a banger today. I like this one. You feel me?
We got something a little different today,
Big
bro.
social media. Nah, that's facts.
First of all, I want to
Yo, how
ask
was your weekend though, bro?
bro, great minds think alike, bro. Great minds think alike. But look, my weekend was straight,
How was your
man.
weekend?
My weekend was straight. I had work this weekend, so I did a lot of work. Did a lot of like content on my, on my channel and stuff like that. I've been, finding different ways to go about different things. So it's just been a learning experience and just growing, bro. How about you, Diddy? How was your
Uh,
weekend, my boy?
first of all, big shout out to the threes. You feel me? We almost at the fives. You feel me? Big shout out to Weeds. You feel me? Make sure we get that account running and going. For me, finna
Facts,
take off
facts,
all
facts.
2026. You feel me?
W
But you know what I'm
mans.
saying? Always. W weekend though, you feel me? Your boy, you know what I'm saying? He put some pants on, you feel me? When they go spend some money, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, what
You
you
feel me? Trying
splurge
to
on?
level up. You feel me? When I got my little set, you feel me? Got some, you know what I'm saying? Motivational stuff back in the background, you feel me? Keep going, you feel me? I was there, you feel me? I'm saying, really just, you know what I'm saying? Taking off, you know what I'm saying? Connected with all the people this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Reached out, so I'm saying we're gonna bring some guests on the podcast soon, hopefully, you feel me?
That's
And
fire.
really, you know what I'm saying, just learning and living, you feel me? Getting ready for the, you know what I'm saying, the time come. That's really all it is.
Shout out you, bro.
But
Like your room look different and all, bro. It feel like a different environment. It look like what I'm saying, something different, bro. I
you
like this right
know what
here.
I'm saying? Look good, feel good. Look good, feel good. For me, how to
Facts,
really elevate.
facts.
You know? That's what life about elevate, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. We gonna hop straight into the questions. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you. You gonna answer first. So, how
Yes,
does
sir.
someone rise when life keep knocking you down?
When life knocks you down, you know, a lot of people run. A lot of people don't want to face it. And they say, okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna get up. And I'm gonna do it tomorrow, get up. You feel me? When life knocks you down, you gotta figure out what the problem is. You feel me? You gotta find a way. You gotta really go deep. A lot of people don't want to go deep. A lot of people just want to, I'm saying, put their hand in there, or a lot of people really just get scared. We
Yeah,
talk about a lot. Like the biggest thing is the fear, and I think like a lot of people really just they get uncomfortable. How we talk about when you get uncomfortable, it's hard. So I think when life knocks you down, you gotta face it. A lot of people just, oh man, they try to, what's the word? They try to make when you trying to make an excuse, it's an excuse. They try to validate it when they're
yeah,
trying to find a point to be like, they'd be like, oh well, this happened, so it's okay. Rather than just, you know what I'm saying, facing it. You know what I'm saying? We human. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna make mistakes. You really just got to own up to it. You know what I'm saying? You live, you learn. But that's really all it could be. What about you though? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about when life keeps knocking you down? What do you do? How do you get back up?
So for me, this was a great way for me to remember is like when you get knocked down, you just gotta remember why you started. You know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like that's a big thing. Remember why you started and remember like where you want to be. Um,
Yeah,
it's like you can't like when you in that in between. You don't want to just like you got to think about your future self. You got to think about your future self, and then you also got to think about your past self as well. Like, look, I've grown from this, we've grown from this, and now it's time for me to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? You just got to take that next step. Like we always say, take that next step. It's just one little step, but it's that one little step go a long way, and you just getting back up, remembering like, man, this is why I wanted to do this. This is who I'm trying to become, and that just keeps me going every day. You know what I'm saying? That keeps
yeah,
me keep going. It's like other people telling me they love me. They you know what I'm saying that I'm helping them. Like that stuff like that, remembering that stuff keeps you going because there was a point in your life where you probably wasn't getting that. You know what I'm saying? Now that you start doing what you're doing, people loving it, and it just keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So I got a question about that.
What's
A
up?
lot of people don't have that motive. A lot of people don't have that drive. What are ways to find that drive, find that motive? Like
That's a good question, bro. Um, Dang, that's a good question, bro. I like that question right
it's a
there.
lot of
So
look, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people lost. A lot of
that
people
is
like
true.
they have an end goal, but they don't have like a plan. They don't have a vision. They don't have like the purpose. Today I was talking to myself, asking myself like the goal has to always be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people set end goals, right? But once the end goal is achieved, it's like what could you do?
All right.
You know? And so like for me, my end goal is to always motivate people, to always inspire. And once I inspire one person, I can keep going. I can keep striving.
Yeah.
But the question is, what is the motive? Like, how do you find that? Like, how do you find your purpose? What do you do? What do you feel me? What's the goal to find the goal?
So I feel like the first thing you probably want to ask yourself is like, what am I good at? You know what I'm saying? What am I good at? Like you really have to sit with yourself and understand what are you good at, what are your skills, you know what I'm saying? Understand your strengths and understand your weaknesses with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cuz you can't try to find your purpose somewhere out there. It builds within you, you know what I'm saying? It builds within you through repetition and through time of doing the things that you love to do. So you have to figure out what you love to do. What is your strengths? So if streaming is something you like to do it. But what else are you strong at? What else skills do you have? Can you talk good in front of a camera? Can you motivate people? Can you inspire other people? Can you help people? You know what I'm saying? And you have to find that within yourself. Like I can't literally like show somebody how to do it. It's like you gotta have that love within you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has the love within them. It's just like you gotta find that. And you find it through finding out your strength, weaknesses, talking to God. That's really the main thing is God. He gonna help you find your
It's
purpose. He
God.
gonna guide you. You know what I'm saying? Doing it on your own is harder. It's gonna take longer. But doing it with God is gonna be the right way, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take time as well. So it's like you
Yeah.
rather go to God with it than try to do it on your own. Cause on your own you might get distracted here and there. You know what I'm saying? You might get knocked off your path, but you just gotta stay focused on what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
that's
And
what I could say for me. How about you? What you think about that? That's a great
nah,
question.
for sure, I agree. Like, I think the with God is the best thing. You wanna know why I say with God though? Because like sometimes even your purpose in your mind isn't the right way. Because a lot of people could be trying to invest. Like investment. Like sales and stuff, right? Like
Yeah,
people will buy something for $50 but sell it for $100. That's a scam. So therefore, that's a sin. Like so, even though it's good, even
true.
though it's the right thing to your eyes and to your heart, it's not pleasing to God. And so you always want to run to God for the real income, because you can have a lot of money, you can think you got all the status, and you can give, but you're giving out. We say haram, in Islam we say haram. It's a sin, so you're giving out haram money. You feel me? And you
Hmm.
don't want that. It's like dirty money. It's like drug money. Like drug dealers. Think about it. That's the perfect example. Like drug dealers make all this money, and then they say, "I'm going to do a charity event. I'm going to give back to the community." It's cool to the heart. It's cool to the mind, but it's not cool to God eyes, because what you done, like how you got the money. Like the money is you sold drugs, and now you want to give that money back out.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So I think the biggest thing is to run to God, because like we all had a moment, like me for example. I'm not gonna lie, you feel me? I had a moment in life where I was selling prize picks. I was selling gambling picks. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, like that's the most money I made. You feel me? I came up.
yeah,
But I look back and I say, dang, like all that money is it doesn't benefit me or God, because it's not clean. It's not
yeah,
as betting is a sin. You feel me? Betting is so wrong. And then I'm selling it. I'm selling the haram picks.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm getting double the consequences. But alhamdulillah, and I say, may God forgive me for all that I did, because I was just searching for a way to make money. You feel me? So my intent was to make money, but the behind it was not clean. It was not pure. It wasn't me. So
yeah.
I do agree to run to God, because He gonna solve everything. He will answer everything for sure, for sure,
So
for sure, for sure.
what would you say for somebody that's like already been knocked down and like they're trying to figure out a way how to like get out of being knocked down? Like, what would you tell them? Like, not somebody that's like, say like, how do I say it? Like, if somebody already in a like we're like a down position to where
Yeah,
they
I see
barely
what you're
can get
saying.
up. You know what I'm saying? How would you even tell them to like, which you know what I'm saying? How to get up, how to rise out of that situation.
So, so like, let's say, for example, you down, right? Like, so pretty much, I'm gonna say, like, a person already down, it just
Hmm.
more keeps falling on them, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
just more keep stacking onto them.
yeah, more just keep stacking on them. You have to remember, like, God doesn't put anything on us that we can't handle. So
Mm,
anything that happens to us, it happens for a reason. Everything happens with purpose. Everything happens with beauty. So like the last one we had Pete, right? Well, Pete, life is crazy, bro. Think about it. Like,
yeah,
man, lost his kids, lost his wife, got abused, and all that. Like,
yeah,
and through it all, like he used it as a testament, like as a story, and like he's proud about it. So I think like when people's down and life gets harder, think about gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Be
yeah.
grateful. Like wake up and say thank you, I'm alive. That takes you afar. Like that waking up and saying thank you God for giving up opportunity to worship you. Thank you God for giving up opportunity to live. Thank you for God for giving up opportunity to come closer to you. That right there, that moment right there separates you from the world.
A lot of people
Because
don't do it.
a lot of people don't do it. So like even though it's hard on you, even though a lot is falling on you, just know that when you say that one thing, just at any it don't got to be in the morning, but the best time to do is in the morning when you first wake up. Just straight up like that. But you could be right here, just dang, thank you God, like thank you God for this, and that right there, that separation is gonna make life easier because your heart is just gonna be so more full. It's gonna be so much like wholesome. Like you're gonna understand that like all this is happening for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're down and life gets harder and you get stuck. I don't think it's like life gets harder. I think people just get stuck.
Yeah.
We just get lost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you about me. Like for me, it was pretty much like it was like I was just confused. Like I don't know what to do in life, and I felt like everything was getting harder. But like through it all, I started to find myself. I started to feel like you know I've been worse. I'm thinking like, dang, this happened, this happened, this happened. But like, you just think about like 6 months ago, you was in a worse situation. Like you was smoking and doing these bad things, and that's when life was hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like now, I'm able to just go talk to God, and life feels hard. But when you just go talk to Him, your heart is so like full, so straight.
Yeah.
So I really do think like well, with hardship comes with ease. Like the harder it gets, the easier it's gonna come. And like the biggest thing is like think about this, like the bigger the loss, the bigger the reward. You feel me? So the bigger the struggle, the bigger the reward. You feel me? So always look through it. Don't
Mm-hmm.
try to find a way. Just go through it. Just face it. Keep going. You feel me? It's gonna be all right.
Facts.
For sure. For sure. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You gonna get there.
And I
But
like that you
I
said that because it's facts, bro. It's like you just gotta be patient with it, though, man. It's just patience, bro. It's
mean,
just take time, but you just gotta
patience.
keep going. You just gotta keep
Yeah,
going. Gotta
yeah,
keep
that's the
going.
thing. Patience. Patience is the biggest thing. Patience through everything though. Patience through
Mm-hmm.
discipline. Patience through prayer. Patience through life. Like, you know, everyone want it tomorrow. Everyone want it now. Everyone if it doesn't come the way they want it, it's not right to them.
Right.
And you lose patience. And once you lose patience, that's when everything becomes hard on you. So now it's like rebuttal your question. Is it really everything stacking on you, or is it you not being patient?
I feel like with it all, it's a mental thing. You know what I mean? I feel
Mhm.
like we say, you can be in the worst position of your life, and just from you saying thank you God for whatever you going through is the difference from you having a bad day and you having an amazing day. But it all
Yeah.
starts with your mental, bro. Like if you think negative, think about it. When people be like, bro, could life get any worse? Or be like, Why does bad things keep happening to me? More bad things keep happening. It's like they're attracting the bad things. But you see, when people be like, man, thank you God that I woke up, or you know what I'm saying, being positive throughout your day. You have a
Yeah.
positive day. You have a good day. Every day is a good day. It's like it's just mental. You gotta have that control. You can control your emotions though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You know, that's
you
facts.
you
It's
control,
really,
allow yourself to be positive.
it's really the words. Like what you speak comes to life. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
think about this. Like you be like, dang, I haven't seen a red Camaro in so long, and 2 days later you see a red Camaro.
Facts.
Why? Feel me? Like I think, yeah, no, I really do agree. Like your words hold so much weight, and we just don't realize it. Like we overlook that. Like that's the most power. Our heart, our words, and our brain are the three most powerful things that we have. Because we're the
Facts.
only species on Earth that has a brain to use our intellect. You feel me? And we're the only species on Earth that it connects. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever we feel in our heart, we're gonna say it because from our brain to our mouth. So I really do agree with you. Like, I think our words hold a lot of weight, and we really should
Facts.
be smart about what we say and stuff like that. You feel me?
Like you said, our
'Cause-
brain is so powerful, bro. Like it's it manifests by the second, bro. You got to think every thought that comes to your mind. How many thoughts do you get a day? You get so many thoughts, so many different things a day. You can't keep count of it all day, but you get so many thoughts a day. And
yeah,
imagine if like you just keep track and you tell yourself positive thoughts all day. How much faster would you go from being a negative person to being a positive person? You feel me? If you know what I'm saying? Cause like I always say, I like Rod when he said this in a lyric. He said, "Don't worry about when your cup halfway empty. Worry about when it's halfway full." It's like real life. Like
yeah,
you can't worry about
yeah.
the things you don't got.
Robbie talking.
Facts.
Come on, Robbie talking.
That's facts. But yeah, you can't worry about your cup being halfway empty. Like, imagine I was worried about the empty part. No, bro, you got your stuff is full still. Like, you still can, you know what I'm saying? You still got good in your life. You still got something in your cup, bro. So be grateful for what you got in your cup, and you
Yeah.
might get more in your cup. You know what I'm saying?
And to go off what you said, like I really do agree with you. Like a lot happens in the brain. Like every day we thinking, every day we going. You know, the most powerful skill to be successful, you know, is to write it down, bro. Write
Facts.
your bro, something come to your mind, you get an idea to your mind. You're not gonna remember the idea later. You're not gonna remember the idea to the next day.
Facts.
You write it down. Take that that's action right there. You know, everything has action. Like, we can pray about it. But if you're not writing your prayers down, or if you're not writing your good moments down, or if you're not writing your bad moments, why don't we write your bad moments down?
Those are the
Feel me?
important ones.
Reflect. Life is about reflecting and passing tests. That's how you get through it. That's when you get knocked down. That's how you get back up right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You reflect, you write it down, you give time to yourself. You know, I think for me, like what really changed me, what really elevated me, bro, was journaling. Like,
And you know what?
you
People
know,
think it's corny.
yeah,
People think
it
it's corny to
was
journal.
me. It was me. You feel me? It was me. Like I'm
People
not gonna
think
lie, it
it's
was me.
corny to journal though.
But
It's
journaling is like powerful. Like bro, I cried journaling a couple of times. Why am I crying writing? Like,
it
you know,
means something.
it me like journaling. Like for me, like you know what I tell myself. You know, I just finished. Let me slight flex,
Alright, go ahead, you know what I mean?
slight flex. All right, so okay, you know, I just really finished one of my journals not long ago.
Oh shoot. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is one of my journals I finished, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm starting on another journal, and this journal, you feel me? I committed to it. You feel me? I got like a let me see if you can see like my workout routine, like my days of work schedule, like, and you know what I told myself? I said like everything I write in this journal is gonna come to life. Like as soon as I started it off, like I said, like this gonna be the journal. You feel me? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm like this journal would set me up. This journal is like this thing. This is my book. Like I'm keeping this forever. But this journal right here is gonna be like success. Like this is the key to success. Like somebody asked me like, "Yo, bro, how did you make it here?"
Take the book.
Give me the book. Take the book. Hey,
That's fine.
I lived it day by day. You feel me? I made every Sunday. I make a game plan. I said we're gonna achieve this every week. The new goals every week. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
No. a lot of people set long term goals. You feel me? They trying to
Yeah.
set goals for 2 years, a year. I mean, those are good. Don't get me wrong, but a year has 12 months. 12 months has 30 days. 30 days have something. You feel me? And you got to break it down. So what I did was, so I made a game plan. I said this the goals for the month, the goals for the week, and the goals for the year is gonna be the main goal always. The goal always to inspire. So any way I can inspire and motivate and help and build a platform or reach out and charity, you feel me? That's the main goal.
Yeah.
So that's year by year by year. So I really the long term goal always gonna be the same, like I said, you feel me? So the key right there, bro, is journaling. Journaling, bro, can save your life. I'm not gonna lie.
That's facts. That's facts. I like that you
Journaling.
said that, bro, because writing it down is important just as much as thinking it, bro, because you can think it and you can say it, but when you really write it down, it's like you remember these things and you can always go back and read what you said. And that's the most powerful thing is just reflecting on what you said sometimes and being like, dang, like say you got a checklist for the whole year. Like he said, you break it down to months, to days, to weeks. And imagine you keep looking back and you're like, oh, I checked this off. I checked this off. I checked this off. Because like I had something like this happen and I still got it in my journal 2023 in that school year. At the beginning of the school year, I said I want 1,000 subs by the end of the school year. I wrote it down on a piece of paper in class, right? Wrote down my goals.
Mhm.
And then end of the year, she gave me back the paper. I look at it and I completed everything I wanted on the paper. You know what I'm saying? So that's powerful when you can
And,
reflect and look back like, dang, I really did all
and
this.
and let me tell you one thing about that. This is the difference between now and then, right? Like then, I'm gonna speak. Maybe I don't know it all. The tent wasn't as pure. Like the tent,
Facts.
like it was just you're just doing it because it's an assignment. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like my teacher said I gotta do this, so I might as well do this so I can, feel me? But now that's how I feel. You feel me? But now it's like this goal is written, so this goal is gonna happen. Like I'm gonna make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pray for it to happen. I'm gonna work for it to happen. I'm gonna do it. So like the intent is one of the biggest things too, bro.
Yeah.
Intention is everything. Like you can't just be sitting here writing saying Data and Perry told me to write. Nah, we told you to write, but write from your heart, write from what you feel,
Mm-hmm.
write from what's best for you. You feel me what I'm saying? So
And action. Action.
action, bro. You're
Gotta
you're
put in
like
action, bro.
like bro, life is given to us so easy. Like we make it hard, bro. Like we only got four things to do in life. It's to pray, take action, and keep going. Like that, like that's
Literally.
it. That's
Facts,
what it's
bro.
about. Like life is so simple for us. Like pray, take action, and keep. It's a cycle. Just keep going.
I like that you
But we
said
get
that.
so
That is
yeah, for
that
sure.
is so
Easy. Life is
easy. And we make it
it's easier. It's
hard.
easier. Yeah, it's easier to do good. It's like this life is easy, so easy for you to do
Mm-hmm.
good, but we make it hard. Society make it hard. You feel me? We want to compete. We want to be better than another person. We want to do it for the money, do it for the views, do it for the hype, and
These,
that's when
bro.
you get lost. It's the every week we say these, bro. Every week.
You know what's crazy about these actually? I seen a post, like I said, it could be your phone could be evil or good. And if you think about it, what's the brand?
iPhone.
No. What's the brand? It's not an iPhone, but
Oh,
what's the
Apple.
brand? Apple, right? Think about it. Evil
Apple.
and good. Think about beginning of
Oh,
time.
oh, geez, boy, you in your bag,
You
bro.
feel me? And
Don't
and
bite the apple.
it
Don't bite the
could be
apple.
evil or good depending on how you come on. You feel me? I seen that and that stuck with me for a while and
Dang.
it has a bite out the apple, which is crazy on the Apple on the iPhone. So when you think about that, it's like
Yo. Don't
it's like it could be evil or good, bro. It's how you use it, bro.
you use it. You
And
know, you know who set this up though? Like the devil set this up, bro. The devil made this, bro.
mm-hmm.
This is all distraction to people. Like it's literally like, dang, that's a perfect example. It's literally like Adam and Eve from the tree.
Literally,
Literally
bro.
that.
Literally,
Literally
bro.
that. Dang, that's crazy that you said that. I've never, I always thought I knew the phone was a distraction, of course,
Yeah.
and I knew the phone was from the devil, but it's like it's literally it's something
It's
that's been written already.
bro, and you know it's crazy. All the stuff that a lot of people don't realize, they're literally throwing in our face. But we make things so difficult that we can't
Yeah,
comprehend the simple things they're throwing at us. They're showing, bro, they've been for past years and times, bro. They showing us everything. They giving us
yeah,
everything. They showing us everything, like the news, bro. It's a distraction. The only thing on the news is negative things. You don't see nothing positive on the news. They want you
you know,
attached to it, but they gonna
I
watch
mean,
it
I don't
every
want to talk
day.
about, but I'm gonna talk about it. Like the Charlie Kirk death, like that whole death situation.
Mm-hmm.
To me, in my heart, in my head, I feel like that was yeah, it's sad. No one should die like that,
Yeah,
right?
that's
No one
facts.
should ever die like that. May he rest in peace. But like that was a distraction to all the world, bro. Like Gunza and all those places were getting bombed. Like
Yeah.
it was a school shooting that same day,
Mm-hmm.
that
But
same exact day of school shooting. No one talked about it. Why? And the thing is, like, it's so crazy how it is because like everything is re-happening. Like all these events, like, people killing people for no reason, like insanity, like that's all written like that.
mm-hmm.
Like those are signs of the time coming to an end. You feel me? Like the Red Sea, like all that is
Written
written
down.
down.
Yep.
So like really now it's like we turning to God because like the time we don't know ever. You feel me?
Yeah.
No one knows the hour. But it's like when we're getting signs like clear signs like that. It's time to lock in, bro.
That's
It's time
facts.
to pray. It's time to reflect. It's time to get closer to God. It's time to chase your goals in the right way. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can't keep living the same life you was once living. It's not the
That's
same no
facts. It's
more, bro.
not, bro.
It's not. It's like and I'm not gonna lie, low key, I've been getting the 2016 vibes a little bit. When times were good, like and
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to like really like get comfortable, you feel me? Because shit can happen like this right overnight, you feel me?
Facts. You don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow, bro.
You don't you don't know. That's the thing, and it's scary, scary, scary,
It's like
scary.
you could be going today, you could be going tomorrow, but you gotta keep going. That's why you gotta keep going every day. That's why you gotta be grateful with your opportunity that you get today to chase your dream, bro. Cause you, you know what I'm saying. Say you working behind somebody and you're not working towards your business. You working behind somebody that's kicking their feet up, cooling. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no worries in the world, and you working behind somebody, and tomorrow you don't even know if you gonna be alive or not, bro. So it's like
And
chase that, bro. Like do what you gotta do.
yeah,
Keep
nah.
going.
What I tell people for sure is always like, what's your purpose? Like, what's your purpose in this life? Like,
Mm-hmm.
once you find your purpose, your life is answered. Like fulfill it. Like go hard. Like your purpose is placed for you to go achieve it. So whatever it takes, achieve it. You feel me? Like God placed that in your heart. God placed that in your mind for a reason. Like if like for instance, if person like Kai, they got Kai. Kai was streaming. He said, I want to be the best streamer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean the biggest streamer right now or ever. You feel
Yeah.
me? Because he went and got it. And I'm not saying not everyone can be Kai, of course, like that's hard. But what I'm saying is once you find your purpose, you achieve and you attack.
Mm-hmm.
Double A, achieve and attack. You feel me? That's what we're
Facts.
gonna say. Double A, you feel me? We're gonna add that to the feel me, double achieve and attack, bro. Attack and achieve. There we go.
There you
Attack. Gotta go get it,
go.
bro. Gotta go
Facts.
get it.
We gonna go ahead and hop into the next question. My bad, we took long on this one, but hey,
Yeah,
that was
I
a
like
W
that. That
topic
was
though.
one of the
Facts.
ones. You feel
Facts. That
me?
was a good topic. The next
That was
question,
W.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and ask you. All right, is dating worth it or wait? Hold on. Is dating worth it? Wait, hold on. What's the question? It's like is single worth it or is dating? Dang, I wrote it
No,
down
I
wrong up
got
here.
you. Is dating worth it or is peace better?
Peace better. Okay, I wrote the title down wrong. That's why. Is dating worth it or is peace better? What do you think, Diddy?
Um, dating is worth it. Like I'm not gonna lie. Um, I think peace comes with dating in my heart, in my head. Like I feel like The only
Mm,
reason people think dating is not peaceful or whatever they say is because you make it not peaceful. Like, when both roles are playing their roles, it's so peaceful. Like, you just don't stress. Like, when a girl understand that the man is a provider is simple. Is
facts.
when a female understands she has to trust her man, it's simple. When a man just leaves his thing in his pants, it's simple.
Yeah.
Like, in my heart, in my head, I think peace comes with the relationship. Like, maybe I could be tripping, or maybe I just be too ahead of the game. But I really do think that, like, peace is a relationship. Well, how do you feel about it?
Hmm. I agree with
I mean,
what
it's
you're
different because I got
saying.
a girlfriend.
That's true. That's true. I can I can see that, like I could see both sides. Yeah, facts. They say I could see both sides to it. Facts. I could see both sides to it as well. As like you can have peace in dating. It just depends on you and your partner, how y'all communicate with each other, how good is y'all communication, how strong y'all bond is. To be honest, um, the type of people you guys are, you know what I'm saying, that goes a long way. Like if you got a partner that's not growing with you, it's like it's kind of hard to have peace if your partner always on top of you and stuff like that. Like there's also it's good and bads with it, but it like they said it depends on how you make it. And then I think dating is worth it. You know, um, it is. Dating is worth it. It's like you get a chance to love on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Love that person. You can love on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I think dating is good, bro. Being
I
single
think
is okay
I
too. It's
yeah.
peaceful being single too, depending on
This is
how you look at it.
no, this is the thing. While what society makes dating and single a big, like, they make it a big difference, right? So society makes single as like, oh, I gotta go get it on my own, or single is I don't need nobody, or single is, what I'm saying, f these niggas or f these females.
Hmm.
That's what we make single. But single isn't that, bro. Single is like searching for it, or searching for what's gonna make you happy.
Yeah.
And I think, like, as humans, we need a partner, because as a guy, I'm not emotionally as strong as a female is. And
Hmm.
a female isn't m- mentally or logically strong as I am. So, like, we go with each other. Like whenever I'm down, I can't call my homeboy and say, yo, bro, like, my homeboy, like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, bro, lock in, you feel me? I
Yeah.
call my lady, like, babe, like, oh man, it's getting hard. Like, it's okay, baby, you got it. I said, keep going, I love you. Like, those are two different responses that we can't get unless you have a partner. And the biggest thing with relationships nowadays is just like everyone want to do about themselves. Like, think about, like, the best, the most highest people. Look at Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. You know, they've been together for centuries. Like,
Yeah.
God loves couples. Like, God blesses couples. You know why he does that? Because, like, when you have a couple, right? You have kids. You have kids, right? And when you're a God fearing relationship or God centered couple, that's what's going to pass down to your kids. So whenever
Facts.
you're married, or whenever you're dating, or whenever you have the intent to be with someone for forever, like, God's going to bless you abundantly because He sees the intent. He sees you guys doing good, and like, and you're gonna have problems. That's what life is. It's just about how you bounce back. It's just about not saying, I don't need that person. I can do good on my own. Cause,
Facts.
like, don't get me wrong, you don't, but you do. Like, cause Adam and Eve, we come as pairs. Like, literally, Eve was made from Adam. Like,
Yeah.
so if the first humans were made, was the girl was made from a guy. It's like, you do need a partner, but it's just really about what society makes it difficult. Society makes it hard.
It makes a lot of people
Society makes
feel
it hard.
self independent. Like a lot of people feel
Hmm.
like they don't, like for example, like a woman, she feel like she don't need a man to do like manly things around the house. She feel like she could do it on her own. You know what I'm saying? So it's the pride, the ego has grown a lot now to
Yeah,
where women don't even feel like they don't need a guy, and sometimes guys feel like they don't need a woman either.
like,
Like
the woman, yeah.
so.
And
What
and
happened?
now what society makes it is, if you don't got money, I'm not being with you.
Yeah.
That, if you're not gonna give me what I want, or if you're not gonna bless me with what I like, not bless me with a blessing, because I'm blessing you with my heart for me, because I don't gotta give you my heart, you know what I'm saying? My heart is pure. So therefore it's like the biggest blessing I'm giving you is my heart. I'm giving you me. Like
Yeah.
not just sound like cocky or arrogant or anything like that. It's really just what I'm giving you. But when it's like nowadays the bare minimum is way above and beyond. Like, what is that?
You know what it is? It's they how do I explain it? They see what they see on the internet. They see the people
Mhm.
they follow getting
You
these
want to
things and
compete.
getting these things. They competing exactly. They comparing their
Mhm.
life, their relationships to other people. Like I done seen TikToks where I scroll and it'll be a relationship where a guy doing the most for his girl or whatnot, and somebody in the comments like, "Oh, I'm about to break up with my boyfriend." Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's stuff
Hmm.
like that. Like the media is getting to a lot of females, and you got to think of a lot of females are on their
Is that, yeah.
phones. You know what I'm saying? They on their phones
Mhm.
all day, 24/7. They watching videos. They watching something, and that's why as a man, I feel like for a guy, you can be at peace with yourself or with a girl. It just like I say, bro. It depend on who you picked as your partner, bro. Cause you pick your partner. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's woman is the same. Not everybody's man is the same. It's like you pick your partner, so you have to like literally focus on your relationship, not worry about nothing else. Tell your partner gotta understand too that it's your relationship, nobody else's. You know what I'm saying? Just because right
Yes.
now you can't get her a Birkin bag, don't mean in a year of grinding, a year of her supporting you that you can't get it for her. You know what I'm saying? It just take a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, of just her supporting you, and that might level you up a whole different level. See, if you have a woman that's supporting you, loving you, that's where the peace comes, because now it's like, okay, she not on my back. She understand what I'm doing. She understand where I'm coming from, and now I can elevate my life as well and take bigger
Yeah.
risks because you have somebody supporting you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Nah, I
you
completely
choose your
agree with that.
partner.
Like, and I do agree with that. You choose your partner based off how you are. You know, like if you're a bad person, or if you're just a person who doesn't care, that's what you're attract. Like you set the standard by your lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Like the way you live is the way you're gonna get. Like if you
Facts.
have a poor lifestyle, or if you just not going to get it, or you just want hoes, that's where you're gonna get. You're just gonna get a hose,
Mm-hmm.
and when you get that, you feel like, oh, man, this girl tripping. Like I ain't worried about her, or man, I'm finna go do something. And I ain't, man, it's not my lady. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what comes to the brain. But when you switch your brain and you say, you know what, I'm gonna be successful. Like I want kids. I need a good wife. You're gonna get a good wife. You're gonna get a good person. And when you get that good person, you value that person.
It's gonna
You
take. It might
love that
take a long
person.
time though.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is that what we guys don't look for in women, we don't look for the attributes that they have. Like a lot of guys, they
Mm,
can't tell them, like they can't say that their girlfriend is patient, or like I'll ask somebody I know, like, yo, bro, like what's 5 things you like about your girlfriend? She's pretty, she's cool, she's cute. But
it's
what is
cool.
5 things? Like what is 5 deep things that you can say off the top of your head that you love about your person? And I think the best thing, like for me in my situation, is like, you know, me, I always kept a female. I ain't gonna lie, I'm good with that while, you feel me? And like I've learned from every one of them to like not say build the female I want,
Mm-hmm.
but to get the female I want. You feel me? Like every relationship or every person I mess with, like they taught me something good and they taught me something bad. And a lot
Mm-hmm.
of times it was me. Like most of the times it was me. I'm gonna give it a buck, but it was my mindset. It's like, man, trying to be with the guys. I'm trying to go get some cool. You feel me? I'm trying to
Yeah.
go. You know what I mean? But I think through all, like not saying like Jais, or like I was messing like a lot of females. You feel me? I wanna do that to myself. But like through every female I mess with, they all taught me something really really important.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing for sure is just like when it comes to finding your partner, or when it comes to dating and having a peaceful relationship, it just comes with communication.
That's facts.
Like good or bad. Like if you don't like something, say it. If you like something, say it. Like it's the only way it's gonna work out is communication for sure.
Facts. And like you said with the lifestyle, even if you see somebody and say she cute or something, bro, and you know what I'm saying, don't get too caught in your boredom to where you just talking to people, you just dating people just because you bored. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mhm.
really, really look at this person. Do they fit in your lifestyle? Is the way, you know what I'm saying, they doing things, is it fit for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it gonna fit in your life? Like, for example, if you somebody that goes to church, somebody that you know is a good guy or a good girl, you wouldn't date somebody that's going to parties, clubs every weekend, clubs every night. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you. That's where you gotta pick your person. Is like you can't date somebody, or you won't date somebody that's partying and clubbing every day. But just because they look cute, you gonna date them? Like, nah, don't. You gotta have boundaries for yourself, respect for
Yeah.
yourself, to understand that, okay, maybe this is just a time for me to better myself. Because when you better yourself, you'll eventually find a person, bro. And sometimes that just come with a season of isolation. Like, you don't gotta be alone forever, bro. It's just you take that time to be at peace with yourself,
Mhm.
take a break from relationships, take a break from girls, whatever it is, and you just find yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just find yourself, and eventually that person will come to you. And when that
I
person
think
do,
I
like he
think
said, cherish it.
I think the biggest thing is like we date off popularity. Like we date off who got the most hype to their name. Like we
Yeah.
date off of everyone know this person, so I'm gonna go get this person. We don't date off like who that person is. We don't date off if that person is a good person. We don't date off of like is that person gonna be able to help me in the long run. We don't. We date off like what's the word? We date off potential. We
Mm,
date off, oh, that person is gonna be that way he gets older. But now understand like life can change, life can flip, life can go around. So when I
facts.
say when you want to date someone, when you want to be with someone for forever, you date them for what they have now. Because what they have now is gonna be with them forever. Like the heart
Mm-hmm.
doesn't change. The heart it changes when you make it change. But if a person is pure, if a person is strong, that heart stays the same. So like don't date off potential. Like don't date off what that person could be. Don't date off if that person is gonna change for you. Like, no one really changes for you. The person is always gonna change for themselves and themselves only. So when you date, you want to date what a person has for you now, because what they have for you now is only gonna grow and or stay the same. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and the biggest thing is like for me, my situation, like the person I end up getting, I'm lucky. Let me tell you why I'm lucky because like shit, man, I don't know what she was doing in the past. I don't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? We was you know what I'm saying? We lived the life and we forgave each other. We forgave ourselves. We didn't even think about that. Like that wasn't a conversation we had. We haven't had a conversation yet, but like, a nigga know. Like,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's like, we overlook it all and we're growing. We grown from it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when you date someone, they give you that extra boost. Like they give you that like that why it's like another motivation. Like just imagine. I think this is why I think everyone should like date or everyone should have a good partner because like think about it like this. Like what I'm saying, you want a money run. Like you locking in with life. You're doing the right things. You're trying to lock in with life and. Every morning you get to wake up. It's not a flex, not the flex, not the flex, not the flex. Every morning you get to wake up and say like you get to see a good morning. I love you. Keep going
Mm.
like you don't that's like that extra motivation like I'm gonna do
That's
it
facts.
or like having a partner is like like my kids like this is like it's bigger than me now it's my kid I gotta do like I want this person to be my wife and be the mother of my kids we're gonna have kids soon
Mm-hmm.
and once you have that in your mind once you have that you go 10 times harder like your why becomes a bigger why your purpose becomes a bigger purpose you being with that person becomes you being it comes bigger you see the world for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I really do think dating is worth it and dating comes with peace when you're dating the right person. Truthfully.
Hmm.
Truthfully.
But as they say, communication and understanding, he said they go hand in hand because you can communicate all you want, but if that
Hmm.
person isn't willing to listen, understand, and empathize with you, it's not gonna work. Especially if they can never take accountability. That's
Yeah.
facts, bro.
That's
That's
facts.
facts. Accountability
Accountability,
is
that was
strong,
another big
bro.
thing. Yeah, that's deep. That's bad work right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts, bro. Cause accountability go a long way, bro. Just knowing when you messed up and just apologizing. Sometimes all your partner need is an apology. Like, just I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally it. That's all they want to hear is like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sorry, and just don't let it happen again. Just taking accountability. Cause you could see, I feel like a lot of people, they get comfortable in relationships to where they just be like sorry, but then I know, like, I could tell when people lying if, and they not taking accountability if they say sorry so many times. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If they don't just say like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, like maybe once or twice, but they keep egging it on like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, and then they'll keep saying, I'm sorry, like you just keep going and going and going. After a while, it's
yeah.
like I kind of know it's like you're not taking
It's not.
accountability now. It's
And,
not as
and,
strong.
yeah, your accountability comes with action. You feel me? Like you
Mm-hmm.
can't just be saying I'm sorry and not trying to change or not trying to do better. Like you say, like you can say sorry as many times as you want, but if you're not changing, if you're not showing me you're sorry, how I'm gonna know that you're truly sorry?
Yep.
So yeah, no, that's deep. That's real deep. Accountability is a big thing. Trust, a lot of people don't trust. I think that's the big thing in relationship nowadays, bro. Like a lot of people don't trust. Like a lot of people fear. Fear is the root to all evil. Like when
Mm-hmm.
you fear, fear hurts. Like a lot of people, like, man, I'm scared to get in a relationship because like this last person hurt me, or I'm scared to get in a relationship because I don't want to go through what I went through. And like that's okay. Don't get me wrong. Like that I completely understand. But like you have to give the next person an opportunity. You have to give the next
Yeah.
person a chance. Like a lot of people just go into a relationship with so much trauma on them, and like how is a person gonna get to you when you got all that blocking you guys? You feel me? Like
Mm.
if you say, let's say I want to go to the movie theater, right? Your ex took you to the movie theater, but when you got home, all he wanted to do was crush. This guy goes to the movie theater, he trying to get to talk to you, get to know you, but you blocking him from taking you to the movie theater because your ex.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I
Why do you
feel like
why do
it's no love with yourself. Like,
you
it's no self love, because once you love yourself, you can love somebody else without having that trauma like stuck on you. It's like like you
agree.
said, can't take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Be happy for
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Be grateful for the things you got, and it's like you'll then just feel free, and then at that point you just be an open book. It's not like you blocking off people. It's like you could be at peace, work on yourself, do what you got to do, but be an open book. You know what I'm saying? Be open to opportunities to even talk to the
Yeah,
other people, date other people. But it's really loving yourself, because without self-love you can't love nobody else. It's hard. It's not
that's
that you can't,
facts.
it's just hard to love other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just
not.
hard.
That's fact. Like how are you gonna love somebody? How you gonna love somebody else? You can't love yourself.
Exactly.
How am I gonna give you my all if I haven't given my all myself?
Hmm.
Or how am I gonna give you the best version of me if I don't know the best version of me? Like
Facts. Oh my
think
goodness.
about that. Like that's deep. Like we don't like a lot of people. They say I want to be this person, but they don't want to build themselves. Like when they're alone, they get scared. When they're alone, they don't face the fear. When they're alone, they rather scroll. When they're alone, they can't reflect. When they're alone, they don't do the things that needs to help them or help them grow. So how? Like how? If you can't be alone, how are you going to be with someone else?
That's facts,
Like when
bro.
that person, in another big thing in relationships now, I'm so like I say, I'm so thankful. Like a lot of people, if their partner is going out with their friends, or if their partner is living their life, because we're two separate people at the end of the day. Like you live your life, it's a problem. Like why is it a problem that I'm going to go play basketball with my friends? Why is it a problem that I'm going to the gym? Why is it a problem that I'm taking time on my phone? I just want to relax myself. Like why is that a problem? Like what?
That go with not trusting and literally carrying from your last relationship. It's like
Yeah,
you can't carry all the what happened in your past. You gotta trust. Like, literally, like he said, if you can't trust nobody, it's no point. You know what I'm saying? It's literally no point,
yeah,
because like we say, it literally starts with self love, because you have to love yourself, and then with loving yourself comes trust with yourself, and then you can better trust other people, because with yourself, okay, I could trust myself, being outside around a bunch of men. I could trust myself being around a bunch of girls because I understand that I wouldn't do anything. So you having that trust with yourself gonna allow you to be like, I trust my partner. I picked this
Trust that
partner. I
person.
trust my partner to be out in public around a lot of people and not do nothing because it's
Yeah.
that trust within yourself, love within yourself first. So then you can see other people the same way. Like for example, if you are a negative person, everybody around you, all you feeding is negative energy around you. You talking negative to this person. The person didn't even do nothing to you. You talking negative to them. You never even met them. But when you love yourself, you be good with yourself, you trust yourself, you love on other people. You can better help other people out just out of, you have that love because you know other people have love in them too. You know what I'm saying? But it starts with you first. Like it literally starts with
Yeah.
you, and then you can spread that love, spread that trust because it's like it started in here. Everything gonna
Yeah.
start within here. Everything gonna start within your body before you can do anything with somebody else, bro. So I
Yeah.
like that, bro. I like that.
So now I got a question. Like
What's
now
up?
I feel like this is the question that hacks is like, at what point do you think you have a person?
At what
At
point?
what point at what point do you think you have your forever person? At what point do you think you have a person that you can grow with? Like
I
what's
feel
the
I feel like at any time a person can come into your life and be your person, but I feel like
mm,
for most people, well, let me not say for most people, everybody's different. Everybody's story is different. So in this all we all have different purposes. I feel like once you in your purpose, that's kind of when you walk into your person. It could be early in life, it could be later in life, but you know what I'm saying? It's just random. It's random. You never will know who's your specific person, but every person that you get, you have to
cherish?
cherish exactly because that person that you cherish just might be become the person that you have your entire life. And a lot of us, when we're younger, we didn't cherish the girls that we had in our life, and they didn't cherish the men they had in their life as well. So that's why things just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that self love. We was trying to compete and compare our relationships to other people in the school, and too much comparing when we all in one place. You know what I'm saying? So we don't we
I
don't
agree.
we don't judge our little selves for that though. You know what I'm saying? We was all growing, so we did what was best. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's
Yeah,
just yeah, it just take time though, bro. It just take time, but
I like that.
it's different for everybody, man. It's just whatever your purpose is. Like right now, I know that for me, a relationship wouldn't work right now. I just don't have the time for it, bro. I don't have the time for it.
Yeah.
But it depends. Like I said, what's your purpose? What do you have time for? If you got time for a relationship, you got time for a relationship. I just don't. I stream all day. I work when
Yeah.
I'm not streaming. I be on this stream when I'm not streaming. I be editing. So I don't have time for it right now. But
I
if
like
a
that.
woman
Yeah,
comes
that's
along and she can fit into my life, like if she can like say she can come here and she just chill while I'm on, what I'm saying, I'm streaming or whatnot, like that's fine. But
yeah.
if she falls into my path, you know what I'm saying? But if she knocks me off my path, she can be a distraction to
Hmm.
my life. So
Okay,
it can go either
I
way. But
like
I'm
that.
open though. I'm open to it. So I'm
Yeah,
not gonna close out love. I'm open to it. It's just if it
I
fits into
see.
my
I like
life, you know
that.
what I'm saying?
No, that's fine. That's fine. You know, and that's the best thing about it. Let me tell you why. Like that's the best thing about it because like it's gonna be placed in your life at the right time. You know, like you
Mm-hmm.
say, I like that you said that because like you know your journey, you know your path, and you're not expecting nothing more, you're not expecting nothing less. You're just expecting what aligns with your purpose. You know,
Exactly.
a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people don't do that. A lot of people force it. A lot of people
It
they
can't be
force a
alone
relationship.
though.
It can't be alone, and that's what it be. Or it's either it's a scale. It's literally a lot of people force it, or people don't want it. They fear it,
Oh
and
yeah.
it has to be like a balance where it's like you just it's aligned with you. Once it's aligned with you and your timing and it's a part of your journey,
You'll know.
it's so beautiful.
You'll
You'll
know.
know. You'll
You'll
know. You'll
know. You'll know,
you know.
man.
I truly do agree, and I like that you said that because everyone has a different path. Everyone has a different story. And the best thing about it, like, when you get your person right, a person like me, I always try to self-reflect, always look back. When you get your person, you're gonna realize how it aligned with you so perfect. Like, you're gonna see
Mm-hmm.
the events throughout your life. You're gonna see the ups and the downs. You're gonna see the moments where it's like, dang, I need a person like this, and that moment's gonna replace when you have the person like that. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Or like for instance, like, for me, I said I always wanted a gym girl. You know, and I get it. My first workout was like my first time. Our first date was a gym workout. You feel me? So it's like it aligns with what you saying, what you want, and how it's gonna help you grow. You feel what I'm saying? And alhamdulillah, bro. Like all praise and glory goes God when it happens. Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people, when a good person does come to your life, you're not thankful enough. Like, just how you thankful for everything else, like how you thankful for your mom, thankful for your dad. Like, not to say that a female's on that pedestal, on that level, but like, bro, at some day, in one point in your life, that's gonna be she might be higher because
Yeah.
that's your the mother of your kids. So
Facts.
be thankful for that person when you first meet them, because God is going to do something big with you too. God is going to do something special when you're thankful for it. But if you're not thankful for it, if you're just using it to use it, or if it's just you feel me, gets me, you feel me,
Right.
that's what makes it up.
That's facts, bro.
So
That's
I
facts.
I do agree. Like it happens when it's gonna align with your purpose. It's gonna be have the perfect balance. It's gonna be a straight path. Like, you just keep going. Like that person comes in your life, and you still doing the same thing. Like, life doesn't change. All
And
I
what's
got is that emotional support with me now.
mm-hmm. And what's so
Hmm.
perfect about everything aligning is like you'll even realize that, okay, when I was a kid, some of these relationships you didn't like what your partner was doing, and you'll see things that you don't do in your next relationship, or in things that you do in your next relationship or whatnot, and you'll realize your partner will, like he said, will feel like she'll literally check off every check mark that you had. Like, okay, see, I don't like my girl going to clubs. I want my girl going to the gym. She eat good. Like, you'll literally meet the person that fills that whole checklist or that list that you had of do's and do nots. And that's why we say, like, you'll know it's your person, because you'll see the signs. Like you said, you'll see the signs, bro.
Yeah.
You'll see it. Like, you just gotta just follow your purpose
And
first, though,
this,
man.
no,
It's everything gonna
this is
fall.
one of the most clear signs to me. This is the most clear sign. You don't argue. Like,
Mm,
it's arguing, but it's no arguing. It's
it's like a
nothing.
chat.
It's nothing. It's literally just a conversation. Like, babe, I didn't like that you
Mm-hmm.
did this. Let's fix it. And it's fixed. It changed. It happened. No conversation, no arguing, no nothing. It's just, okay, babe, I'm sorry. Let's fix it. And it's no breaks. It's no like, okay, let's take a break. You know, and the thing is, I had a situation. I did have a situation. We had a situation, but it's like, it was literally the devil just testing. Like, the devil just, and like, how we say earlier, when you're down and life is hard and
Mm.
it keeps getting harder. Throughout the whole thing, I'm like, dang, bro, like I know it's not like this. It doesn't end like this. I know it's a bigger and better story. So, like, let's fix it. Let's work through it together. Let's get through it. And then once you get through the heart, that moment of like just that moment of just like the lowest point, like, you got to get to that lowest point at one point in your relationship, because it's not gonna be all glory and all good and up and highs. Like, it's gonna be a point where it's hard. It's gonna be a point where it's low. It's gonna be a point where it's like you can do nothing but rely on God. And who doesn't want to do that?
Facts.
What relationship, like, and that's the biggest thing. If your relationship is centered off God, and like, you know, the biggest thing is the religion. Like, I think religion is a big thing, and I think as a man, as me being a Muslim man, I really have to understand. I have to understand, religion and God and who God is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And as long as I believe that there's a creator, and she believes there's a creator, and it's an Almighty High, and we depend on Him. One of us is gonna be a Christian, or one of us is gonna be a Muslim. We either gonna end up being both. Or something's gonna happen. Like, something's gonna happen as long as you rely on Him and
Facts.
just keep Him at the center. A lot of people don't keep Him at the center, and when it gets hard, they say, man, they rely on their own streams, and that's
Yep.
when it goes down. That's
That's
exactly what
facts.
happens. But peace, peace, relationships comes with peace, bro. That's
That's facts. You know, it's crazy that I realized too that like it's like accountability and trust. That's what argument really is. Like I feel like once you point those things out in your relationship, you can better it too. Like he said, they didn't argue that much. That's because they grown with accountability and trust within themselves as well. You know what I'm saying? So it was better for their relationship. Because if you don't have neither, think about it. If you think your partner cheating on you, that's your trust being messed up. And say your partner arguing back at you, that's their accountability. They not even taking accountability. So it's like you both is in the wrong, but when you guys can have that conversation, it's like it's better. You guys can understand each other. You guys can talk through it. You guys can really come to an understanding. Like that's why it's just good to be a learner, be an open person, like be an open heart, have an open heart. You know what I'm saying? Not obviously not for everybody, but especially towards your partner. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be all nonchalant and act like you don't care about your girl, bro. Like for what? What's the point of even being with her then? You know what I'm saying? Have that open heart. Be okay. Be corny, nigga. Like it's cool. Excuse my language, but
yeah.
be corny. You know what I'm saying?
Be
Like
corny, yeah. Be corny,
it's
like
your
for real, yeah.
woman. It's you gotta make
Yeah.
her happy at the end of the day, and she's gonna make you happy. The more you make her happy, like they say, it's cliche, but happy wife, happy life. It is real true though. Like you allow your
Yeah.
woman to be happy, she gonna make you happy too, and you gonna have a good life too. You know what I'm saying? So
You know, you know,
love on your person.
you know, I'm happy you said that, bro, because you know, a lot, women say like know your worth. I never understood it till like recently. I got like when a female knows her worth, that expectation, that standard is set for a reason. And
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to like be a good guy, a good boyfriend, a good husband, whatever, you want to go above and beyond. And when you go above and beyond her expectation, she's gonna feel so loved. But going above and beyond her expectation is gonna make you look weird. It's gonna make you look like a lover boy. It's gonna make you look like a simp. And society killed that. Society killed the Sims. Society killed the lover boys. Society killed the boys who go do extra and above for their girlfriend. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like society killed the room setups for decor. Valentine coming up. You feel me? Society killed the big proposals. Society killed it all, and to go above and beyond a girl who knows her worth, you have to do that. And why don't you want to do that? Because
Yeah.
society said it's weird. Because society said it's too much. Because society said is above and beyond. You like a simp. You gonna get she gonna cheat on you. Who are you to tell me that?
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
And you
I
know what's
think
crazy? I like a lyric from J. Cole. He said like why like he go out on tour. He said he go out on tour. He see new girls, like better girls that look better than his, of course. But he said you never gonna love. You know what I'm saying? You never gonna love somebody until you love yours. Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta love
mhm,
yours. Like love your person, bro. Don't
yeah,
try to look for a better person because there's always gonna be a better girl out there somewhere. But you just gotta love yours, bro. Like you never gonna be happy until you love yours, and that's literally something I had to learn. Is like I was always trying to look for a girl that looked better. You get better girls or whatnot, and you add to your roster and whatnot, what people call it nowadays. But in the long run, that's gonna hurt you because you're not just loving on your own person, and that's what low key holds a lot of people back from doing big things with people. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, asking your girlfriend out, doing something big, giving her flowers. It's like you've made it to a point where it's like you have so many girls lined up that you don't want to give your main girl nothing because you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look a certain way to all
yeah.
these other girls and all this, but bro, you have to love your girl, bro. Like you can't
Mhm.
keep talking to other people, dating other people on the side. Like you love your girl, you're gonna be way happier in the long run. And if you don't,
Yeah, for sure.
things gonna go bad, bro. It is
I
life.
think I think I think the biggest thing is like she deserves it, bro. Like if you get a good female and a female who stays strong with you and a female who goes with you through thick and thin, she deserves all of it. She deserves every moment
Mm-hmm.
of it because why? Females are literally like emotionally weak. Like it's hard for them to stay strong. But if you get a good, strong woman who's gonna stick it out with you, bro, give her what she deserves, bro. Live up to the expectation. Do what other guys not doing. Cause look, bro, think about this, bro. A female will leave a guy faster than what a guy will leave a female. Like if we've been honest,
Yeah.
like think about most times, like the only reason females stay with guys is because the guys say, "I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna change." They listen to that, and when you do something like that, you're attacking them. Like you're attacking them emotionally. Like you're attacking them hard. But a strong female gonna say, "I'm not settling for that. I'm not doing
Mm-hmm.
that. Like, who do you think you are for you to be putting me in a situation? I will leave you.
That
You feel me? I will
manipulation,
leave you. Yeah." And
trying to
then when you
manipulate
get a female
people.
like that, yeah, when you get a female like that, you're gonna tighten up. You're gonna lock in. You feel me? You gonna all right. Let me do better. You feel me?
Shit not gonna work on
You gotta
her.
get her. Yeah, you gotta. You feel me? When a female set the standard, like I think that's the biggest thing too. Like as guys, we should set the standard, yeah, of course. But if you get a female that set the standard and you live up to it, and as a guy, like we compete, you feel me? We compete, so we're gonna go above it. And when you go above it, happy wife, happy life. That's
Mm-hmm.
literally what it is. Like you get a female who set the standard, right? But us men, we not gonna like we gonna go above and beyond because
Exactly.
we compete. So it's not a competition between me and her. It's just a competition of like you deserve better than what you set for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And once you get that mindset, boy,
It's just like you
you go
keep
get
loving
it.
on your person, you keep being
You
better
love
for
it on
your
your purpose.
person, bro. You just gotta
Yeah,
trust
and
in
you go
people,
above
bro.
and beyond. Yeah. And then when you do stuff like that, you just don't care what people say. Like I ain't gonna lie, like February 14th, your boy gonna snap. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. But you
Facts.
feel me? Like you gotta really when you do stuff like that. And the biggest thing is like, as much as people hate it, right? When they see stuff like they say, "Oh, I think that's cute. Oh, I think that's good. Like I wish I had that." Like you feel me? When you do little stuff like that to your person, a person sees it, they're gonna want it. And then when they want it, they say, "Damn, I'm gonna get that." You feel me? I'm gonna do that. That's gonna bring a person into their life, and you just
Mm-hmm.
bless them all because of your actions, all
Facts.
because of what they seen. Like, you inspired them just
That's
because you've been a
facts.
good person and being a good boyfriend.
That's facts.
Think about that.
Even doing things like I like that you said that because like that's something I've done recently, like being more positive and stuff. I see a couple and I'll just be like, bro, that's good for them. Like I'm happy for them. Like God bless their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of energy you gotta have, and it goes a long way because you just be positive. You be at peace with yourself. Is like you're not comparing. Like, damn, I wish I had this girl, bro. I wish I had my
Yeah,
girl. I wish I had a lady. You like, man, I'm glad for them. Like, I'm happy for them. God bless their relationship, and then you go about your life. You do what you got to do,
keep going
and
on.
bro, it just makes you more at peace, bro. Like, you don't always gotta have that hate with somebody else relationship, somebody else what they got going on, bro. Just be happy with what you got going on, bro. Love what you doing. Love yours. You know what I'm saying?
You're
Love yours. And
facts.
straight, bro. You just be at peace, man. I got a question for you
That's
though.
facts. I got an answer for you.
In a relationship, like what would you say is hmm like what would you have to say for people that's not in peace in their relationships? Like how can they turn like it from being toxic to more peaceful and more better? Like how can they, you know what I'm saying? How can they
I see what you're
communicate
saying.
to their partner, or what can they tell their partner about it?
Well, honestly and truthfully, like when it's toxic, I don't think you know. I really, I don't think it's a relationship at some point, because relationship is prayer, relationship
Mm,
is love, relationship is wholesome, right? So whenever any type of toxicity comes, and it's a routine, like it's she just bitter and bitter and nagging, and it's just little things get her mad, or little things get him mad. I started to think that like a relationship just think like since we've been together for so long, or since we've been so through so much, we gotta stay together.
mm,
Like whenever you feel like your peace is being disrupted, leave. Or you can talk. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Talk it out. You feel me? Say like tell the person your problem, and you gave them a warning. You gave them a clear sign. But once that piece is being disrupted, still you have to go,
yeah.
because like moments like that, those are signs from God. Like those are signs from God saying that person's not for you. That person is
Mm-hmm.
gonna drift you away. That person is gonna kill you mentally. That person is gonna drain you. And whenever that is happening, it's not good for you. In life, you always gotta put
Facts.
you first. So whenever you is being second, or whenever you is being hurt, whenever you is not found, you gotta leave. Like
That's
no
facts.
matter what, leave. And if it's meant to be, it will come back. That person can come back. If it's meant to be, it will come back. But if it's not meant to be, go. Like you're better than that. You deserve more. Like I always say, what's your worth? What's your purpose?
Exactly.
Does that person align with your purpose? If not, go. You have to
Mm-hmm.
go. So I think to answer your question is like when it's toxic or it's just the same constant argument, it's not a relationship no more. It's a trauma bond. Is you guys are just building up trauma, building up trauma, building up trauma, forcing it, forcing it, forcing it. It's like a battery, you know, when you flip the battery and it's just like, you know, it don't want to go, it don't want to go, it keeps trying. All you gotta do is leave, get your ass up out of there. You know what I mean? You know, that's really
Yeah.
all it is. You just gotta go. You just gotta go.
I got one more question. My
It's
fault.
gonna hurt. Nah, it's okay. I like you know,
So,
I've been in a lot of relationships.
so when it come down to relationships, how can someone being more prideful in a relationship, like how can you tell somebody like their pride, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's two egos going back and forth, like it's a 1v1 between you and your partner. It's like pride and ego. You just being petty, like
Yeah.
petty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How can
Petty.
you like learn from a relationship, or how can you like what are you supposed to do in that relationship if it's being petty? Like you feel like you and your partner going 1v1. It's kind of like the last question, but a little bit different. My
No,
fault.
no, no. I got you. So most of the time, pettiness and arguments comes from social media. It comes from
Mm,
if I see you reposted that, so I'm gonna post this, or it comes from why that person got this and I don't like that, like I was talking about earlier, or pettiness comes from like little dumb things that are just like the worldly distractions. So
mm-hmm.
I think whenever a couple is having a moment of pettiness, a moment of arguing, not even arguing, a moment of just like trying to get back at each other, you guys gotta remember each other love. You gotta remember each other loves for each other. Like you gotta remember why you guys are together. Like you guys aren't together to argue. You guys aren't together to compare. You guys aren't together to compete.
I
Like
love
you
that
you
right
guys
there.
are together to be. You guys are all together to be the one, join like together equally yoked. You feel what I'm saying? So whenever you just competing with your partner, it doesn't benefit you. It doesn't help you. It honestly, what it does more than anything, it just drains you. Because at some point you're gonna get tired of competing, and then once you stop competing with that person will look at you like, oh, you're not doing enough, or you're not meeting my expectation, you're not meeting my standard. You feel what I'm saying? So the answer to that is take a break off social media. Take a break of just loving each other. You know, go on a date. Dates are so important that we overlook. Like I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
just having a time with your partner, just going out and just getting to conversate. Just how we sit here talk, have these talks every night, every day. You feel me? We're so close, right? Imagine that with your partner. Imagine every night you talk to your partner for 30 minutes. But how's your day? What'd you learn? Like, what'd you do? You ask about her goal. Did you do anything for your goal? For me, you do those little moments. Those pay off in the long run, bro. Like, think about us, bro. Like, weird stuff. Like, how was someone the other day? Like, bro, it was times where I was on my Android. We on the phone for 5, 6 hours. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and look at us now.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Those little bzz, 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 bzz on the Android, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's gonna pay off. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think the biggest thing is like when it comes to relationships and pettiness and little stuff, you just gotta take time with each other, bro. Like you gotta remember, you gotta rekindle that flame, like what I always said. No cap,
Facts. And I like
rekindle
that
that
you
flame.
said like you come together, you won. I love that you
Mhm.
said that because that's facts, bro. Like we try to feel like is our partners, you know what I'm saying, is like we back against each other. No, like it's y'all together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
Together.
together, y'all work together. It's nothing, it's no competition between y'all. Y'all work together to conquer the world. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
literally, like it's y'all two versus everybody else on some
the
stuff. Not
world.
y'all two versus each other. No. And then I also like that
Mhm.
you said, dang, that motherfucker left my head, boy. It was
A lot of
about the
people.
last part. Freak. I don't forgot what you said, but
Oh, talking in the 30 minutes, checking up on each
oh,
other,
the
like
30 minutes. Yeah,
dates.
ooh, yeah, the 30 minutes. So
Yeah,
I like that you said that because that little time, I feel like if you spend it wisely and you spend it the right way, the 30 minutes of like, say you guys are communicating, but in a way of like y'all don't have to talk every day. That's the thing. Y'all don't have to talk every day. Y'all, well, not let me not say every day. Y'all don't have to talk all day. So that little 30 minutes, if y'all are getting to know each other more, it's much more powerful than y'all 30 minutes just on the phone. You scrolling TikTok on your phone, she scrolling TikTok on her phone, and y'all
yeah,
not talking. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna go nowhere. But when y'all have that 30 minutes to just like he said, how you doing? How's your day going? What you did today? Like, did you learn something today? What did you do today? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Just having a convo with each other for 30 minutes without having to be locked in on your phone, watching TikTok, scrolling TikTok, sending each other TikToks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually talking with each other goes a long way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I agree with
And
that.
you know,
I love that.
one thing that we do is every once in a while we sit on FaceTime, but like we put our phones away, like just to have the connection, I guess, which is having someone I can like look up and say, yo, let me tell you about this. Like I will sit and do my readings and do my writings while she's sitting and doing her readings and her writings, and no phones. Like it's no phone. Like that right there. Like the like being on FaceTime is good, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just the thought of like not being on your phone because it's so easy to get distracted by your phone. But if you're on FaceTime with your partner and your partner is sitting here doing his reading, his writing, and you pick up your phone and you see that, you're gonna talk back in. You're gonna say, what am I doing? Look at my boyfriend, look at my girlfriend, look how focused he is. You think I'm gonna go on my phone?
Exactly.
Nah, so I think like when people be on the phone all day, it's about what you're doing on the phone. Like if I'm on the phone
Yeah.
with you, it's either we're talking or I'm my purpose. Like we say, like my purpose is still being fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not just gonna sit on the phone with you just to scroll, or I'm not gonna sit on the phone with you just seeing TikToks. Like nah, like it's either we talking or something happened or it's lock in time. It's we gonna sit on a FaceTime call and focus on what we gotta do. Go on mute, get on your iPad and do what you gotta do.
I love
See
that,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Because then it
So I
doesn't
think
become a distraction, like you said, bro. It doesn't become
distractions
a
and
distraction, bro. It's like y'all both clear, focused on y'all goals. Y'all doing what y'all gotta do. Y'all growing together, but y'all also growing separately too. I feel like that's very important with
definitely,
relationships. It's like
mm-hmm.
you gotta grow separately as well. You have to work on yourself as much as you work on the relationship, bro. Like obviously, the balance is never going to be fully balanced. Like it always going to be one side higher than the other depending on the day. But it's like as long as you know what I'm saying, as long as you keep going though, like you keep going, you keep doing what you got to do, keep fulfilling your purpose. You don't get distracted by your phone. You don't get distracted by people because that's where I messed up at, and that's why I had to cut off a lot of people. Was that I would allow
Mm-hmm.
myself to get distracted being with people, and that's when
Yeah,
being with people becomes a problem, especially if you're somebody that you want to do something in life, you got goals and dreams you want to achieve, but you got a person and y'all not growing apart. Now y'all not growing. Y'all just on the phone and you feel
mm-hmm.
like you're wasting your time. That's when it becomes a burden. It becomes a distraction,
Burden.
and that's
Yes,
something I had to let go of. Like literally get rid of relationships because of that reason. And I like that you
yeah.
said that because that just helped me like even understand that on a higher level too, bro. Like dang, that's facts.
And there's one more thing like I want to add, to relationships with couples, right? It's 2026, right? And the biggest thing is right now is YouTube. You know,
Facts.
when you get a partner, bro, like the window opens up 10 times bigger. Like it's
That
so much
too.
more you can do. Like right now, me and my lady, we plan on doing like my clothing brand. She's gonna run the account. I'm gonna let you and it's a business together. Like
Hmm.
whenever, like think about it, like whenever you do a business together, when it's two minds going at one thing, you achieve it way better. Like it comes easier. So like
Facts.
the goal, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give it a thought. Like one of the goals is to have a YouTube channel together, like a couples page, and it's like it's not to show our life. It's not to like do anything fancy. it's just to build a platform together. You know, it's just something that we can grow together.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? We got two different fan bases, two different. You know, it's 2026, like we said. You know, and if I can inspire a group of guys to come follow me, and she can inspire a group of girls to come follow her, that's double. It's just gonna grow and stack. So like
Facts.
when you get a partner, bro, like the window of life opens up 10 times more. Cause like everything you do is together. Like you read together, you sleep together, you pray together. You have to like all that stuff is together. And anything we know like anything times two is way better, bro.
And I like that you
Like
said
you know,
that, cause y'all being together and y'all doing it together is like, bro, it's just way more powerful than just being dolo. You know what I'm saying? It's
mhm,
way more powerful than just trying to do it on your own. It's smarter, it's strategic, you know what I'm saying, to do it with a partner, and it's something for y'all to grow.
yeah.
Like, it's
And
something for y'all to grow.
the best thing about all of it is like for me and my situation, we're long distance. Like God knows once we're together what's gonna happen. You feel me? Like it's like if we doing this and she 9, 10 hours away from me and we still grinding, bro. And when we get together, like when we living together and got our crib together, it's like it's the same thing. Let's get to it. Why we did a long distance, like we finna go 10 times harder now. For reason, like our mindset is we like I'm so dang it's crazy. I'm thinking about it now. Like it just hit my mind now. Like we doing it now. Like we at
Mm-hmm.
the hardest point in the relationship and we doing what we gotta do. So when that time comes, bro, like when we like hit that first stride and we together, like together, because we don't need sex, bro. Like we don't need sex. Is not a thing for us. Like we're
Facts.
not gonna be feel me. We've been already not. It's a whole month, 2 months, and I'm not even thinking about. I'm just thinking about how we gonna grow together. So when we together, alhamdulillah. You feel me? All praise and glory goes to God. You feel me?
Yeah.
So and that's crazy how that just came to my mind though. It's bro. Yeah, actually, I really do think like having a partner, having a good partner, because it's having a partner, but having a partner that aligns with your purpose, like we said, bro, it's the best thing ever, bro. It's the best blessing ever, and like what tops it is the kids. Like when you have kids, bro, it's gonna like make it 10 times better. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, don't have kids early, don't have kids young, or don't get married young." Bitch, I'm getting married this year. I ain't even gonna lie, stop the lie, stop cursing. But like, I
What's so powerful is like y'all, like you being a good person, y'all both being good people. It's like y'all gonna even show other people, like by creating. A
when it
lot of people don't even see this, but by creating a page together with your partner or an account, and you guys are just posting videos. Like knowing, I know the type of guy that is, so it's like knowing him. I know that
Mhm.
he'll be a good person inspiring other people, and it's like he'll even inspire, you can even inspire other people's relationships. Like you'll let another
Yeah.
guy show them, like you don't have to be, oh, this guy that used to be dating all these girls
Mhm.
and having hoes and all this extra stuff. You can be somebody that's loving on your partner, caring for your partner, doing things together with your partner, growing with your partner. And it's like that's what inspires others, that's what helps others, and that's like literally a part of his purpose, which is crazy.
That's the purpose. It aligns with the. Think about it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
And
it aligns with the purpose. Like that's what I say. Like you know how we were talking about earlier, like how do you know a person is your person when it aligns with your when it aligns with you, you feel me? Like that's when you know a person is your person when it aligns with your purpose. And I think like I said, I got real lucky. Like I got at the perfect time in my life too, because like I'm not gonna say like if I was to be up here in Louisiana like without a partner, I wouldn't have the same drive. Not gonna lie, like I wouldn't have the same mindset. Like I wouldn't have the same push. I wouldn't have the same motive. But you know, I thank God for a place there. And the best thing about me is like me, I'm a guy like when I'm with a person, I want to be with you. I'm not gonna lie, like I want to be with you 25/8, 24/7. You feel me? But like God forced me to not be with her. You feel me? To focus on my life, to build it what we have, to build whatever it is. And when that time when he's ready to say, okay, you guys are come together, he's gonna place us together. And then it's gonna be easy for me because of how the distance now, the hard part now, the struggles now is gonna be easy for me later to not have to be over 25-8, to not be all cuddled up, to not be focused on sex, to not be thinking about all the wrong things because of what I'm going through now, because of what I'm building in now. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
once I realized that, like that's when I was like, okay, this is my person. Like this is who God placed me with. This is who aligns with my purpose. And yeah, nah. So I'm super excited for what's to come for everyone, of course.
That's
And
nice.
may God make it easy for everyone and reward everyone for sure, for sure.
Facts.
But your boyfriend to do a big one for sure.
W did it, man. W did it. Hey, but that's episode 7, fellas, ladies. That's episode 7. We gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, before we get out of here,
What's
what's one thing? What's one thing for the fellas, for the ladies?
one thing for the fellas and one thing for the ladies is I'm gonna emphasize writing your problems.
Mm,
Writing your problems, writing your goods, and writing your bads. Like that's a big, big thing you should do. And when it comes to love, love yourself. You know, don't force love. Love yourself more than you love anyone else, and love is gonna come to you. It's energy.
mm-hmm.
Whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out. So love yourself hard, reflect hard, and pray hard, bro. And double A. You know what I'm saying? I always remember double A, man. I forgot what double A is, but double A.
Yeah, I like that you
What
said
about
that.
you?
To add on, I'm gonna add on to what you saying as well. Like, actually, I'm gonna go here, man. It's really like he said, love yourself, be happy with yourself, but also learn what your weakness and strengths is, and with those weaknesses that you have, go to God with those weaknesses. You know your strengths already, and God heals the weak, of course. So you know this. So your weaknesses is what you pray to God about. Weaknesses, you ask God to give you strength. You know what I'm saying? So in all your weaknesses, point out your weaknesses, realize your weaknesses. Like, hey God, see, I'm gonna use me for an example. I was back then. I was weak at I don't know. I'm gonna say something random. Like I was weak at talking on the camera. You know what I'm saying? So talk to God about that. Like that's something you pray to God about. Pray, ask God to give you the strength. You know what I'm saying? So that you can talk in
Yeah,
front of people, and that drops the fear. That drops the weakness that you have within yourself, and that allows you to be strong. That allows you to go through the moment and realize like this is what I have to do, and just not being scared, bro. Get rid of fear. Like try everything, man. It's all experience at the end of the day. Like
yeah.
just be you. Just be you. That's the
It's
main
facts.
words.
This world is just a test, bro. This world is just a test.
Facts.
Just it's either you fail it and you study again, or you get an A and keep going. That's all it
That's
is, bro. It's
facts.
just like school.
That's facts.
Just like school.
But yeah, we up out of here, fellas, ladies. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch y'all on the next one,
We out
episode
here.
8, Thursday at 8 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in. If y'all don't, it's cool. We still
Tune
here at the end of the day. Love y'all, man. Peace out.
in.
Safety.
Peace out.